We're really doing this again. God, what the fuck? Oh, in here? I can hear. Okay. That was weird.
Ma'am.
I'll let you know if I need you. Can't talk right now. Maybe later. Can't talk right now. Maybe later. Good work, Major. But we can't rest yet. Something serious has come up.
What do you need me to do?
Our intel shows the Brotherhood has moved into an old test silo north of here, known as Site Gamma. They're preparing to launch a missile against the oil rig. It'd wipe us out in an instant. We're launching an attack on Site Gamma immediately. And you're on the operation. Captain Peterson knows about Site Gamma, so he'll head the operation. Let's teach the Brotherhood a lesson.
Captain.
Major, ready to begin?
I'm ready.
The target is Site Gamma, a missile test site. The facility is covered by 2 anti-air batteries, which will need to be destroyed before we can send in the main force. We will be airdropped just outside of the anti-air's range. Our primary objective will be to disable them. After we've disabled both anti-airs, the main force will arrive. We'll advance to the launch site with vertibirds providing covering fire. Once inside the launch site, we fight our way to the control room and clearing. Ready to go?
Let's move out.
For the Enclave! I've got your 6, Major. First target's to the northwest. That's where the first anti-air control terminal's at. It's up ahead. Careful. Enemy found. Man pilot.
Oh, there's Hyland. tail end. Oh, time to go.
place is going to be crawling with Brotherhood troops. Open fire.
You did good.
Warhead installed and fuse primed. Pneumatic lock.
I'd buy that for $1.
Fueling is underway. Fuel pumps engaged.
Standing now. We have to help. Sounds like the missile.
Who's there?
Coordinates locked. Targeting computer online.
Perimeter may be compromised. Searching.
Elder.
Possible target in vicinity. Enemy acquired.
Stay frosty.
Target located.
Refueling complete. Prepare for launch. Initiating countdown. T minus 60 seconds.
Over here, over here.
T minus 50 seconds. T minus 40 seconds. T minus 30 seconds. Missile launch has been aborted. Warhead disarmed.
We had to run all the way down. Right down here. Who is this? Where's Vance at?
Ma'am,
Remarkable job, Major. I knew I could count on you.
my pleasure.
We can use this to give the Brotherhood a taste of their own medicine. We'll get the Pride Winds coordinates dialed in and launch the missile at it. If that doesn't send a powerful message to them, nothing will. We should be able to take the vertibird to watch the destruction. Let me know when you're ready to go.
Absolutely. I'm ready to go.
Let's finish this. This is en route. Splash due in a couple of seconds. This moment's going to go down in history, you know? This is the moment everything changes. Look
Down
at
she
that.
goes. Good riddance.
One less thing to worry about. It'll be a long time before the Brotherhood of Steel will be able to retaliate. If at all. I'll stay here for a while. We can talk about what's next back on the oil rig.
Might be a little cramped, but it's
Taking out the Brotherhood airship. You should be proud.
the Brotherhood are finished.
Major, thank you. The Brotherhood of Steel would have been a constant thorn in our side. And now we can rest easy. Thanks to you.
So we've won.
There's still a way to go, I'm afraid.
Oh, Jesus.
If you're wounded, go see Dr. Douglas over
Ma'am.
at the med.
Major, thank you. The Brotherhood of Steel would have been a constant thorn in our side. And now we can rest easy. Thanks to you.
We took out the Pridwen. But what about the rest of the Brotherhood that wasn't on the airship?
There'll be a few, yes. That said, They've been dealt a serious blow, and I don't think they'll be a credible threat for the foreseeable future. We're well on our way to establishing ourselves in the Commonwealth, and this show of power was an important step. The people of the Commonwealth now know what happens if they resist our rule, which we'll start to enforce soon. Of course, first we need to consolidate. We can't risk overextending ourselves.
Excuse me, ma'am?
Yes, what is it?
Apologies for the interruption, but we have a situation at the police station.
What sort of situation?
The Institute is here, and they want to talk to you.
The Institute? What do they want?
I don't know. They're refusing to talk to anyone but you.
I don't like this. Alright, I'll be there soon. If you'd like to join me, Major. I'm not quite sure where this'll go. Thanks for coming. I've got to say, I wasn't expecting the Institute to reach out. What did you want to discuss?
Colonel Whitehall, is it? First of all, I wanted to express my gratitude for agreeing to meet me at such short notice.
Let's be honest, you didn't come here for pleasantries. What do you want?
Quite astute. Yes, you're right. I'm Dr. Armstrong, one of the division heads. I come to you with a proposition.
What kind of proposition?
You see, there's been many disagreements in the boardroom about the focus of our work, what comes next. Many of us simply don't see eye to eye. All the while, we keep wasting resources on frivolous projects. Now, I see myself as a proud patriot. If you were to help me remove the other division heads, I could allow you full access to our resources, our labs, our research, all of it.
You'd turn your back on the other division heads? Just like that?
You're right to be skeptical. I cannot stand idly by and watch all our technological achievements be thrown away on glorified vanity projects. Few others see things as I do. So I must take matters into my own hands.
I've got to admit, I wasn't expecting that. Can we have a moment, please?
Certainly.
Over here, Major.
Does Colonel Whitehill have what it takes? She's got big shoes to fill.
You know, his offer is tempting. The oil rig is well equipped already, but having the Institute bolster our scientific staff would be invaluable, don't you think? It also gives us a way out of our current conflict with the Institute with minimal casualties.
I'm not sure it's worth it.
There's absolutely an element of risk, I'll give you that.
Are there any other options?
To be honest, I think we just have a binary choice here. Either we cooperate with Dr. Armstrong and put the Institute to work for us, or we eliminate them entirely. We can't risk letting anybody else get their hands on Institute tech, after all.
I've had enough of fighting. Let's have some peace for a change.
Yes, and after what happened at the Army Depot, I think we should try to avoid more conflict until we recover.
They're a threat to the base. They have to be destroyed.
That's a fair argument. There's a chance we'd have to deal with some covert subterfuge. Maybe the risks do outweigh the benefits. You're right, Major. Let's go tell him we're not interested.
I guess it's worth the risk. Let's do this.
Exactly what I'm thinking. Talking this through with you, I do think it's in our best interests to work with Dr. Armstrong. We hold all the cards anyway. Let's go back outside and talk to him about the next steps.
Always keep your weapon close, and don't be afraid to shoot on sight. The wasteland's a dangerous place.
Hello again, Colonel. Well, what do you say?
We'll do it. I think this plan could work well for all of us. I'll assign the Major here to help carry out your plan.
Marvelous. I'm glad you see things my way. I'll return to the Institute and make the necessary preparations. You'll hear from me in 3 days.
3 days?
I need to make sure I have a way to smuggle your agent in, without raising any eyebrows. Leave it with me.
All right. I look forward to working with you, Doctor.
Likewise, Colonel.
Ma'am,
I'm cautiously optimistic about this. Let's rendezvous here in 3 days, and we'll see if we can kick off the plan.
I've been waiting 4 days, so
General Ward and Senator Matthews, both dead. Something doesn't sit right with me.
Got a lot of patrols heading into Boston.
oh, you're fine. How you doing, Logan?
The Brotherhood of Steel got what they deserved.
Talk to Dr. Armstrong for your orders.
Excuse me, Doctor?
Ah, good. Let's get right into it. I've acquired a set of Gen 2 synth armor with a teleporter relay chip embedded within. When you equip it, I'll be able to bring you along with me to the Institute. The armor itself should be enough to obscure your identity, so long as you keep your distance from everyone, and don't speak to anyone.
What next?
Once we're inside, we go our separate ways. I cannot be seen with you. Inside each of the division heads' offices
Doing pretty
are
good.
fuse boxes. I will provide you with pulse charges to place within them. After each charge has been affixed, you must make your way back to the elevator
We're
and
trying
go
to
the teleporter.
finish this mod off
I will
here so we can
remotely
get to
activate the relay and
starting
keep
on
it
Sim
here.
Settlements.
Once I see each division head in their office, I will detonate the charges. The fuse boxes will arc and release bolts of electricity that will eliminate everyone in each office. Any questions?
That's everything.
Then we're ready to begin. Put on the synth uniform and let me know when you're ready to relay into the Institute.
Let's do this.
Excellent. It will take a few days before I can come to power. Once your agent returns, I ask for patience. If they are successful, I will return and invite you into the Institute as our guardians. Remember, keep the uniform on. Avoid contact. Plant the charges and get out.
I have some noisemakers for you, Major. You might need to draw people away from certain places. Good luck, Major. You can do this.
Oh, and stay well away from me.
Gotta do this. Yeah, I appreciate you coming back, Logan. You got anything planned today? I've looked at Stalker, and I don't know if that's my thing or not.
I wish Quinton would stop telling those stupid stories.
Hold it right there. Synth unit, you were scheduled for maintenance duty in SRB last night. Anything you'd like to report?
I apologize for any disruptions that my work might cause for you.
See that it doesn't. You don't want me to tell you twice. Now get back to your duties.
Where did you go?
Oh,
Gone.
well, that sucks. I don't know how to do.
Hey,
Are you ready?
let's do this.
Excellent. It will take a few days before I can come to power. Once your agent returns, I ask for patience. If they are successful, I will return and
I
invite
used
you
to
into
play
the
like
Institute
Resident
as our
Evil, and
guardians.
me and my
Remember,
sister
keep
started
the uniform on. Avoid
Silent Hill like
plant
way
the
back when we
charges
were
and
like
get out.
18,
I have some noisemakers for you,
19,
Major.
but
You might need to draw people away
we
from certain
never
places.
finished that.
Good luck, Major. You can do this.
But I love these third
Stay well
person
away from me.
games. Called, you know, no Blight. Huh. Is it an Xbox game? I like Mad Max was an awesome game. And then what's the other one? Rage. There's a game called Rage. Outriders. Loved it. Yeah, I played Resident Evil games until I don't even remember. It was some game that was about you was on a train. This is one of the earlier ones.
I'm trying to learn chess, but the computer always beats me.
All maintenance requests should be told.
It's an honor to meet you, sir.
What do you want? And please make it.
Nothing to report, sir.
Are you kidding me?
Area patrol in progress.
Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to work.
Useless machine.
I don't understand how to do this. Okay. Oh, that's so stupid.
Excuse me.
I know it'll be a difficult adjustment for you, but try to remember that synths aren't people.
Excuse me.
Useless machine.
Remember to conserve power at every opportunity.
Do I activate? Okay, cool. I'll look it up on see if it's on what you call it. Hmm. The only really I wouldn't call it horror, but Walking Dead games, the Telltale games, I like those.
Synth unit, you were scheduled for maintenance duty in SRB last night. Anything you'd like to...
Dr. Watson doesn't think I'm Institute material. I'm gonna prove him wrong.
Dr. Holdren's synth gorilla project is showing promising results.
Played survival like what was the Long Dark? That was crazy.
You should get going. There's no time to waste.
If you encounter a hazardous chemical spill, please alert the Facilities Division immediately.
Relay, where's that at? Yeah. Okay. I can put it down.
When the lights go down and the stars come out, man just forgets about all his troubles.
Leave the rest to me.
Oh, the Chernobyl light.
Ma'am,
Major, how did it go?
ready to go.
I knew I could count on you, Major. You delivered once again. Everything now rests in Dr. Armstrong's hands. I'm not
I
sure
don't
how
really
long.
play indie games though.
I'll
It's
let you know when I have news.
a
Dismissed
lot
for
of
now.
them look goofy to me. Oh, whatever. Let's go do this.
Some of the locals have a habit of getting a little bit too close, but we scare them off pretty easily.
Not sure they're taking new wards, but someone made a real mess of it.
I completely forget that Nick is even still with me. No, was referring to Harvest Shadows. It's a horror building on farming type game. The horror aspect made me shown the freak I despise. Took me about 2 hours to play through the demo. You know what game that I'd really like to I wish was on Xbox is Days Gone. And then they would make a Days Gone 2.
I wish I'd been able to find some way to cure my father before it came to this. I still believe that with a little more time, I might have found some way to remove the artifact. But it doesn't matter now. Hey, Jack, leave me in peace. I need to mourn my father.
Oh my god. Another frozen. Harvest Shadows. Yeah, I'll look into it. Yeah, it's that and um The Last of Us. I wish were Xbox games. You know what would be really cool if they did? Okay, say it was exclusive because that's how games do and systems do. It's exclusive to a certain system or a PC or whatever. That you release it a year, 2 years later, and then it's available to play on everything. Just give it the first 2 years. Just like memberships on channels like this. When you're a subscriber or a member or whatever, once the channel is legit, of course, channel members get exclusive things. I wish they would do that with games because it's not right that we have to go and if you want to play a certain game, you'd have to buy a $700 system just to play it on. Green paint, so we ain't got to go through that whole hardware count junk. Yeah.
I suppose that's something worth building, whatever it is.
So on PC, you can play games that are for Xbox or PlayStation.
Even good people do crazy things when they're scared. Might be Diamond City's motto.
Working hard?
Don't touch the paint.
Don't worry, I won't.
Got our word, Abbott.
Good. The wall keeps out the bad guys, so I appreciate you not messing her up none. Thinking you need a little education. Maybe a bit of community service. What do you say?
Happy to help out.
You see this paint I'm using? Only one place left in the whole Commonwealth you can get it. Hardware Town. Ruin store close by to the west. Bring back a can of paint, and it'll be 100 caps in your pocket. How's that sound?
Actually, I already have some paint right here.
Well, ain't that the end-all be-all? Why don't you go ahead and put a little of that paint on the wall? See what I got to work with.
Abbott.
That's a good shade of green. The wall sure seems happy with it.
Happy to help. It's been an honor.
It's nice to work with someone who knows how to show respect. There's your payment, and a little bonus for getting the right shade of green. Don't do anything with it I wouldn't do.
Folks around here need the wall. It's a symbol. Something incorruptible, you know?
Does Steam an option to play through Xbox? It gets a leak.
Now, what's this?
Hmm. Couple days and get that. Does it?
Can't tell if this was storage.
Here's a movie that I would love to see a sequel to is World War Z. That should have been out years ago. But 28 years later, coming out, and I'm pretty excited for it. Zombies. I love zombie shows, movies, series, whatever.
Your trash.
I played Zelda before, but I never really got into it. When I was younger, it was uh, Sonic the Hedgehog on Sega, and it was, Mario on Nintendo.
Hello? What are you hiding? There's a bunch of junk in here.
Right? It's terrible. Probably have to have that back. What? everybody with Walking Dead does that, but to me, I stayed around. I'm still watching it. I mean, yeah, it did fall off after what is it? I think Negan, the All Out War, took 2 seasons, which is absolutely ridiculous. And then they drug out the war with the Whisperer. Took absolutely forever. I waited 4 years on the movie. You know, on the Rick movie, I waited 4 years, and they turned around and made it a series, and it went by so fast it was ridiculous. You know, they made Daryl show. The first season was okay, but you had to read so much in French. It was so uh then they had made the second season with Carol coming to find Daryl, and it was boring. Oh God, it was boring. It was so short.
Will restore law and order, whether the people want it or not.
Welcome to the Institute, Major. I take it the teleporter worked just fine? We've got unrestricted access to the Institute, and I've garrisoned a few troops to help Dr. Armstrong keep order.
You gotta be careful. Never know who you can trust these days.
I'd like to think Dr. Armstrong's goals are aligned with ours. That said, that's one of the reasons I've got troops here. A show of force never hurts. Feel free to have a look around the place. I asked Dr. Armstrong to prepare a room for you should you need it. I need to wrap up a couple of things here. Let's talk back at base.
It's the same spot that when Sean gives us. Yep, it's the same place. Okay.
We've won. Nothing can.
Oh my God, Lost was absolutely. Ooh, I despise shows like that. The ending was so stupid it felt like a M. Night Shyamalama Ding Dong movie.
Brotherhood are finished.
All right. That was. What just happened?
As you all know, we've faced many hurdles over the years. Many of us have lost our homes. This oil rig, Raven Rock, so many other bases. We've had to endure loss time and time again. Now, we take fate firmly in our hands, ready to embrace a new future. We've been able to restore the oil rig to full operational capacity. The Army Depot has been fortified and is now a training ground for promising new recruits. North Boston Police Department is ours and has been supporting our operations in the city. The people of the Commonwealth will have no choice but to see us as the de facto power in the region. We must stay vigilant and remember that there are still threats out there that will resist our rule. Raiders, mutants, and even the Brotherhood of Steel. But we can take comfort in the fact that we've dealt them a significant blow with the loss of their airship and the death of Elder Maxim. And we can also take comfort in the fact that we have the resources of the Institute at our disposal. After so long, we have finally made real progress. We've succeeded where others have failed. We're the strongest detachment of Enclave forces, and we'll only grow stronger! We'll drive out lawlessness. We'll drive out hostile mutants. And we'll eliminate those who stand against us. The future belongs to the Enclave!
Ma'am.
I never liked giving speeches.
Glad it turned out well.
If you say so. Now, I don't think I've got any more missions for you. As far as I'm concerned, now's the time for consolidation. And a well-earned rest for you.
Is that a problem?
I won't lie. I'm not sure what to expect from High Command. That said, they've been cagey about their status ever since we re-established contact. They might strongly disagree with me not releasing the FEV, but I don't think they're in a position to do anything about it.
Understood.
You might want to check in with the others from time to time. They might have minor tasks you can help with. Before I forget, take these. Prototype FEV grenades courtesy of Myers and Dr. Kane. Should pack one hell of a punch against mutants. Barrett should have some in stock if you need any more. Until next time. Dismissed, Major.
So is that it? That the end of it? No.
Sir, I'm glad I bumped into you. If you don't mind me saying, I think we make an effective team. We've executed our orders to the letter and accomplished a lot together. So with your permission, I'd like to back you up on any future missions you may embark on.
All right, let's go.
I've got your back, sir.
So yeah, I guess that is it. Well, thank you all for joining and watching America Rising 2. And so I'll be getting rid of this now, and we'll be going back with a fresh start. And we're going to do 10 settlements. Appreciate everybody watching, supporting. If you wouldn't mind, please leave me a like at least. I'd really appreciate it. And y'all have a good one. Appreciate that, Lucky. And I'll be glad to see you there and enjoying and following along. More than likely, I'm just going to go ahead and do it tonight, so we'll get started on that eventually, or sooner than later. But have a good one, boss, and I will see you later.